Alright, alright, alright. Five viewers. Good evening, Pat. Pat, still got those Inception here. If you're feeling frisky. Or if anyone else is out there. These two come in today. I have a couple cases coming next week. I also have a case of finest coming next week. Also, last night, I believe, I had the wolves in here somewhere. They were not in the break. If Boss hits Ronaldo. Alright, we got 5 guys in here. Not going to spend too much time in here tonight. Hopefully get this done pretty efficiently. Alright, we have 2 fillers. We have a serial filler for Benfica, Chelsea, PSV, Sporting, Real Betis, and Celtic, Arsenal others, and Man U others. But we also have a top 4. We also have a top 4 filler for 4 spots in the serial filler. Hopefully that all made sense. Participants in the top 4 filler are Bus, Swift Mood, Coach B, Bus, Mose, No Age, Jax, Mose, and No Age. Excuse me. Alright, dice has to be a 3 or higher. We are going 5 times. 5 times top 4 in. Good luck, everybody. Did say 5. That is 4. Dice is 5. 5th and final. Boom. Got No Age, Coach B, Bus, and Mose. So we're just going to go in order on that. So, in our serial filler, spot 1 goes to No Age. 2 for Coach B. 9 for Bus, and 10 for Mose. That goes there. And now our filler for the serial filler spots. We're going to go 5 times on these as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. Dice is 5. 5th and final. Boom. 6 down to the 2 spot. Oops. Not screenshot. So we got Coach B with a 0, Swift Mood with 1. Good luck. Mose 2, 3, Bus 4, No Age 5, 6, Knowles 7, Bus 8, and Darth 9. Alright, that takes care of all of that. Now, let's get into the boxes. Alright, everything looks good. I have sleeves and top loaders. Make sure the camera looks decent. I have everything sorted from all of the breaks back to contenders number 3 behind me. I intend to sort this and get these out tomorrow as well, so everything will go out on Monday. I just heard Atlas had a wild case where he had 101 auto, another 101, a couple reds. Alright. I'm going to try the 5th pack down, so I think it's that one. Pack number 1. Good luck, everybody. Starting us out with a yellow. Got Pau Victor, Sonny, and off the back, a Vinny. And yellow for Thomas Muller. 2 out of 75 for Baron. For Carey. We're not going to do that. We're going to... Alright, pack 2. Image variation pack. Marcus Thuram, Luis Openda. Image variation, Odegaard. That is for Arsenal. Others, which is serial filler. Mark Bernal, rookie on the back. Odegaard goes to the 2 spot for Mose. We have a red Final Destination. Good luck, everybody. Ethan Wheatley, Wonder Kids rookie. Gonsalves, Denise Gould, and who's got blonde hair? It's not blonde hair. 3 out of 5 for Celtic in the serial filler for the 3 spot, Alistair Johnston. Going to Mose in that serial filler. Gold here, I think. Fermin Lopez, Tosin, and Declan Rice, and it is a Marc-Andre ter Stegen. 22 out of 50 for Barcelona. Others. Insert Hector Bellerin, Watson, Camarda, and Rangers. Okay, so I think the 5th pack down was the right one for the auto. Tell the auto's right here. It's not an auto, but it means we got an extra color. Johnny Cardoso, Patrick Schick, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and yellow Pedri for Barcelona. Others. 24 out of 75. Four numbered cards in this box. Final Destination here. Bye. Leon Bailey. Oh. Natali. And Julian Brandt. Final Destination. And box number 1, our auto. Looks like an orange auto with an Endrick on top. Maximilian Bayer. Chiesa. And orange auto. Good luck, everybody. This is Rafa Leao for AC Milan. 6 out of 25 for Andy. I'll take a brief second. There you go, Andy. A nice auto to 25. Alright, that'll do it for box number 1. Give me just a second to handle sleeving. Box 2. Fifth pack for right, box 2. Yellow to start. Bino Gittins. Dessers. Belverde. And we are getting the keepers. This time the horizontal Donnarumma. 29 out of 75 for PSG. It's for Snapping Giant. Image variation. Image variation, Christian Pulisic for Andy. And Ronald Araujo. Insert here. Danny Olmo. Mikey Moore. Kevin. And Rafael Nell. An orange. Musiala. Min Jae Kim. Antonio Nusa. And Arnie Engels for Sporting, which is serial filler. 24 out of 25. 4 spot for Bus. I think, didn't we hit Swift one last night? 2 nulls? I would bet Swift might sell it. Quentin Timber. Future Stars Camarda. A Wonder Kids Chudo Obi. And Lautaro Martinez. Alright. Can confirm last night was a lot more fun. Still got time. Got a yellow here. Alistair Johnston. Camavinga. Harry Amas. And Vigo Gebel. 33 out of 75 for Leipzig. For Skull. final destination here. There's the Rodri base. And Samu Agahawa. And final pack of box 2 should be our auto. Let's see. Pink. Well, orange again. Lucas Bergvall. Martin Fernandez. Future Stars, Julian Duranville. And 13 out of 25. Rodrigo. Did you hit a gold last night? For Real Madrid others. Going to Knowles. I think you hit a gold last night. Working on that rainbow. They'll do it for box 2. You saw the RL? Box 3. Yellow to start us out. Giancarlo Ramos. James Madison. Kahalangolu. I struggle there. And for Celtic, Kaigo Furuhashi. 69 out of 75. Going to the 9 spot for Darth. Yeah, these were all Lucy's. So last night was an order of 4 in a Montgomery Club box from someone, and tonight is the same. Pavlovich, Reed, Unai Gomez, and image variation for Manu others. Kobe Minu for the serial filler. Going to 9 spot for Darth. Isaac Babadi, Sudakov, Ethan Wheatley, and Rasmus Højlund. Gold, Emi Martinez, Mark Gui, Ken Isakor, and for Feyenoord, Quentin Timber. Feyenoord for Tim. 35 out of 50. And I also have 5 more loose. And an order of 2 coming from the UK. And I think Bogey also has 5. Camarda and Mattia Liberali. And their gold, Darwin Nunez, Bruno Fernandes, Saka. And our gold for Monaco, George Ilinakina. Is that the rookie from Monaco that Marky's chasing? I gotta come up with a, or I might come up with a random break for it. We'll see. Jaden Dans, Fikayo Tomori, Morton Hoylemand, and Kevin Zeroli. 2 spot on insert. And last pack of box 3. We have a black auto. That went very well last night for both of them. So good luck, everybody. Kobe Minu, Tygo Land, Connor Gallagher, good luck. Wow. Tottenham others. Gareth Bale, 9 out of 10. Black Sapphire. Knowles. There it is. So I have the lights set up a little different. I have some perfecting to do on that yet. And that'll do it for box number 3. Alright, box 4. It's a young Gareth Bale. Alright, box 4. Good luck. Orange to start us off, so we're not starting with yellow. Every other box we started with yellow. Pepe, Luis Openda, Denzel Goul, or Deniz Goul, and Martin Fernandez for Porto. 14 out of 25. Not Rodrigo Mora like we're looking for. Porto for bye week. Yep. Fermin Lopez, Future Stars, Tosin, Greasy, and it's something for Yamal. Image variation, Lamine Yamal. Go Kangaroo. I'll add another stand. $18 viewers on a Saturday night. We have a black Sapphire Selections. Can it be an auto? Savino. Wonder Kids. Toby Collier for Man U. That is 8 spot. Andrick Ant. $4 out of 10. Rookie. Oh no, Throtty, look away. Cheetah Obi. 4 out of 10. Black Sapphire selections. Going to bye week. We're going to put that up over the mall. I'm sorry, Throtty. Because that spot was requested to be separated out by you. Maximilian Bayer, Hector Bellerin, and Ian Matson. 8 out of 50. Patrick Schick, Mbaye, Pau Barsi, Wonder Kids, and Odegaard base. 2 spot. Yellow. Luis Diaz, Leon Bailey, Ethan Wheatley, and for Leverkusen, Victor Boniface, 3 out of 75. For Atlas. Should be Final Destination. Yep. Kai Havertz, Trey Ngioni, Lucas Beraldo for PSG, and Mike Mangan. And last pack, box 4. Our first green auto. Out of 99, I believe. Khalil Watson, Johnny, Garnacho, his face looks funny in that picture. Green auto. For PSG, Warren Zaire Emery, 42 out of 99. His auto is actually mildly creative. I kind of like it. It's WZE. For PSG is an unfortunate print line. It looks like, I don't know, it could rub off, but right down the middle of the E. There you go, Snapping Giant. And that brings us to our last box. Looks like butt cheek. The W does. Final box of Sapphire for tonight. Good luck, everybody. Let's see one more red or black. One more nice one here. Starting with gold, I think. The Mini Malt base. Rodrigo DePaul. Donnarumma. And Color match. Gold, 36 out of 50. Kjell watching. Hold on 1 second. Gold, yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. The gold. See, I really hope that they reconsider the whole gold yellow thing. Like, make yellow a better color. I don't know what color that is. Or just get rid of yellow. Pack 2. Image variation here. Oatara. Oscar Bob. Santi Jimenez. And image variation Quenda. Have we hit all the same image variations? No, we didn't hit Minu last night. Yeah, I know they're... I guess I don't know what they're changing it all to. I know they're making it all the same across all sets. But does that mean they're getting rid of yellow? We have a black Wonder Kids here. Pavlovich. Bradley Barcola. Okay. Alright. Well, if it is serial filler, that's spoiled for the 3 spot. It's that hair. Is that hair the right hair? Nope. It is going to the serial filler for Man U. Ethan Wheatley, Wonder Kids. 3 out of 10 going to Moe's. Mo, stay hot in Sapphire. I see the little... I always think it's, the little curly hair is Yamal. So this is the box for the Man U rookies. Another yellow here. Daisen Maeda. Dusan. Minamino. And Kasem Oatara. For Monaco. 23 out of 75. Is KDB live in this? I assume KDB would be a redemption, because I feel like he's been a redemption in everything. Insert Dembele, Gregor Kobel, Yildiz, and Uriasi. Gold, maybe? Jack Butlin. Okay, he is live. Nicholas Raskin. Cole Palmer. I think it's the first Cole Palmer I've seen. And Joao Paulinho for Bayern. 7 out of 50. 2 packs left. One should be a Final Destination, and the other should be our auto. Mbappe base, Eric Kane, Alisson Becker, Final Destination, and Pablo Barrios. All right. Thank you guys all again for filling this break up. We have a gold auto, I think, to finish it off. Big O. Yes, the Quenda. Sorry, I did not show that. The Quenda variation is the 8 spot for Bus. Jude, base. Julian Alvarez, and our last auto. Alvaro Carreras for Benfica. 13 out of 50. That is going to the serial spot, and who else? Three spot for Mose. So it wasn't quite as crazy as last night, but still overall pretty decent, I think. All right, that is going to do it for this one. I will do a quick recap by parallel. We had 2 base Hendricks. And our image variations. We got 5 of them. Kobe Minu, Pulisic, Odegaard, Yamal, and Quenda going to the 2 spot out of the filler. Or no, 8 spot, sorry, for Bus. Our yellows out of 75. Owatara, Boniface, Ilinakina, Furuhashi, Gebel, Donnarumma, Pedri, Thomas Muller. Our golds out of 50, Joao Paulinho, Watson, Ian Matson, Quentin Timber, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, orange out of 25, Martin Fernandez, Arnie Engels, black refractors out of 10, Ethan Wheatley, and Cheeto. 1 red, Alistair Johnston, 3 out of 5. And our autos, out of 99, Warren Zaire-Emery, Alvaro Carreras out of 50, Rafael out of 25, Rodrigo out of 25, and Gareth Bale out of 10. 9 out of 10. All right. Thank you guys again for filling all the breaks this week. Minu goes to 9 spot. On the base cards, you can always look at the checklist too. I trust that you guys will. So 9 spot for Darth. Trust you guys, trust me to get the serials in the right spot. Yeah, everything is set to go out on Monday. I will probably, well, oh, hold up. We need to do, there was also free spots into Impeccable in this break. I forgot to do that. So all of the full spots that were purchased, I will take those. And top 5 spots will get a spot into top 5 spots will get a spot into the Impeccable random player. We're just plugging along on there. Random. So these are all the full spots that were taken. Dice back to the 5. Top 5. Good luck, everybody. Serial spots are in here, so hold on. No, they're not. All right. 5 times. 4 and 5. Top 5 in are Jax, Tim, Andy, Bus, and Skull. And I need to fill in that from last night. So, again, thank you guys. Have a great rest of your night. I will see you guys back in Discord.